Hi there, I was asked to make some water bottle labels for a special wedding. I didn't think it would be very difficult, so I happily agreed. First thing I did was I purchased some water bottle label stickers. It's actually vinyl paper, or it's vinyl. It's really great stuff. This is the brand. I purchased it from Amazon, of course. They do state here that when you're not using the vinyl to put it back in the bag, I agree with them because the vinyl tends to wrap or curl on itself. After I did that, I downloaded their template for the labels. Didn't work out very well for me because it was a little bit off on my cells for my design. However, I was able to easily fix it, and this is what my design looks like. I created both in Spanish, as you can see, and in English. Oh, sorry, I don't have that one. I have them both in Spanish and in English. I also recommend that you remove the excess vinyl when you, there you go. I recommend that you remove the excess vinyl. I removed most of mine after I had printed, but I recommend that you do it before you print because it did make it easier for the paper, the page to go through the printer. I guess because it is vinyl, my printer would not accept more than one page. In fact, I ruined quite a few in the very beginning when I tried to put more than one page in there. So I had to sit there and babysit my printer while it printed quite a few number of labels. So then after I had printed all my labels, I cut them. And as you can see, this is where we removed the excess vinyl. This is where I cut. I cut above the label and I cut below the label. You can use scissors or paper cutter, guillotine, whatever's easiest. So I cut my labels and this is what they look like. Now this is my English version. This is what they look like once I was done. I then thought it would be very simple to simply, remove the paper from the water bottle. I just wanted to show you also that I purchased what I thought was a little more expensive water bottle because I was concerned with the ridges that the water bottles have. So I thought, well, if I spend a little more money, it won't look so bad. But when I remove the label, you can see that the ridges are there. So it didn't work as I thought it would. As you can see, once I attached the label or I pasted the label to the water bottle, you could see the ridges. You can see a lot of wrinkling. Doesn't look very good. And I just could not align those two. As I mentioned, the adhesive on this vinyl is extremely strong. So it was really difficult to do. So I looked online and was not able to find other ideas. I came up with my own and I thought I would share with everyone. So here's what I did, and it worked really well. I, again, removed the label from the water bottle as before. You'll notice, and you'll see this when you start doing this, that there is, there's some adhesive right here. So the water bottle was not glued all the way to its, all the way around. The label was not glued all the way around the water bottle. It was only attached here in the back. So that's what I did. First thing I did was I took my label and I cut off, I peeled the backing from the vinyl and I cut off about an inch. About an inch will do. About an inch or a little more, a little less. And then I attached it to my water bottle, starting where their adhesive is. Wrapped it around my water bottle just like they had. And then I went to the other end of the label and I repeated the process. About an inch, As you can see, very easy to line, moves. Very, very easy to line. This is my cutting, it's not the label, but it was very easy to line and it looks really, really, really good in my opinion. Let me show you so you can compare the two. It doesn't take a lot of time and again, I think it looks great. I did put one of these water bottles in a small ice chest with ice. 3 days later, the ice had melted, but the water bottle, the writing on the water bottle still looked good. So it did not smudge, it did not fade. These are really great labels and I highly recommend them. Good luck making your own labels. Let me know how it goes.